Good afternoon, everybody. This is Pastor Walden, and I'm excited to bring you this week's Wisdom on Wednesday. Today's wisdom topic is payday. The word payday can be applied to multiple categories. There are candy bars, electronic games, payday loans, currency, and songs. Yeah, songs like put your time in, payday is coming after a while. Payday is coming after a while. And then when it really gets good, they say, I know he's coming, 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 I know he's coming. Okay, all right, I'm getting wrapped up. But anyway, but I want to talk about the payday that we think about constantly because it is livelihood. It is our survival. In other words, we need that check. So my first experience and payday was when I was young. I asked my parents if I could go to the field. Yep, that's right. Go to the field. I chop cotton. The reason I wanted to go to the field is because I wanted extra money so that I could buy snacks. That's it. I wanted my candy and my lollipops and my dill pickle with the Kool-Aid and put the Kool-Aid over in the pickle. Oh, honey, what you talking about? So being in that 98 and sometimes 100-degree weather, honey, it wasn't worth it because the most exciting part was finding a shade tree so that you can have your lunch in peace. A little bit of shade, drink you a pop, because that's what they call it back in the day, and eat you some Vienna sausages and crackers or even potted meat. Okay, that wasn't working for me. So I decided I need to move on up to the east side. I got a babysitting job, y'all. I babysit, and my little pay was $12 a week. Now, back then, that was a lot of money. But let me tell you where I disagree with that $12 a week. Because not only did she want me to babysit, she also wanted me to clean the house and prepare cooked food. Okay, but wait a minute, lady. I can babysit, I can feed the child, but why I got to clean your house? And why I got to cook food? Why can't you just have food ready? Okay, anyway. So, I get a little older, and I'm understanding a little bit about what payday is really about. So I devise a plan and say, I'm going to go to college because surely going to college, I get out and I get a degree and it's going to bring in the money. Went to college, got that degree, honey, and it was nothing like I thought it was going to be. So I'm like, okay, I'm wavering. I push forward, go to graduate school. Again, my thinking is like, I'm going to go to graduate school, and honey, when I get out of graduate school, I'm going to be in the money. Graduate, honey, get that master's degree. It took me a long time to find a job. So I realized at that point, I was back to life, back to reality. So in my latter years, what I realized is that my thinking of payday had to be shifted or reshuffled. You see, before, payday was about just money. Money to meet my need and get some of my wants. No, let me rephrase that. It was about me meeting all of my needs plus getting all of my wants. With that in mind, I went through a phase where I would allow people to talk me into business partnerships. Working with them, working for them, using my skills, my knowledge, my gifts, my talents. I wasn't getting a financial return. But the truth be told, I was allowing it to happen because I saw it as a big payday. Instead of gaining, I was losing all the way around. Still, an adult out on my own, I was trying desperately to reach the height I thought I deserved. My goals and dreams still waiting to be filled. So I'm still allowing people to use me, still working for others, and I was producing results for them, and again, no results for me. So what do I mean? The results I rendered didn't reap the true benefits for me. Sure, a few bucks here and there transposed into my bank account, but there remained a deficit in my spirit and an overdraft to my soul. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I could no longer afford. I had to find a way to make my laboring affordable to my whole self. That meant no longer trying to prove my status, make only money moves, or continue my involvement with unsuitable partnering or working relationships. I had to rediscover me. So I made a commitment and rejoined Kingdom membership by following these 3 principles. Number 1, I made my life a walking example by defeating the need to determine my outcome with status. Just because people couldn't accept who I really was, it didn't mean I needed to continue to remind them. Action speaks louder than words. Number 2, I matriculated, that means graduated, from Make Money Moves University. I stopped letting people pimp my name, my skills, and my expertise to benefit themselves and leave me as an afterthought once they got what they wanted. I stopped determining my career moves by the salary requirement. Number 3, I established a true relationship with love. That required seeking first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, so that all of these other things will be added unto me. It's a process, y'all. What do I want you to take from this? I want you to work towards reestablishing or establishing your spiritual payday. Work in the presence. Presence, not in the present. Present. At the end of the day, you don't want to a commercialized payday just compiled with hotness and naked glory. You don't want to give up your authentic self just for the dollar. You don't want to be just a boss, because your red bottoms will get old and that bloody walk will become too expensive for your soul. Work for substance. Get paid with a harvest. It's called reaping what you sow. For additional reference to today's wisdom, read Proverbs chapter 23, focus verses 4 through 5 and 23, and the NIV. Read Matthew 6, focus verses 19 through 21, and verse 31 and 33 in the King James Version. The last reference, read Ephesians chapter 3, focus verses 19 through 21 in the Amplified Version. This is Pastor Walden, and that's your Wisdom on Wednesday. Be sure to like our page at Conviction, the number 2, Conversion for more content. And remember, stand fast therefore in the liberty wherewith Christ hath made you free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. Have a liberating day.